HBCU Overdrive is proudly sponsored by WeWorkForEverything.org. At WeWorkForEverything.org, this is for those who are trying to build for a dream with their latest hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and accessories and more. You can have it all here at a reasonable price. Black owned and operated out of the great state of New York. Like I said, get suited and booted. Check it out at WeWorkForEverything.org. Peace. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Doc Holiday. We are back again. It is Monday, August the 21st, the year of our Lord 2023. This is HBCU Overdrive. As always, I am the voice of the HBCU culture. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like this stream. Make sure that you comment, share, and most of all, subscribe to the family. Be sure to hit that notification bell to get everything HBCU Overdrive. So we're just going to run this down today. And, like we always do, like I said, you want to become a subscriber, all you have to do is just hit that subscribe button. If you want to become an exclusive family member, all you have to do is just hit that join button outside of the chat. And if you want to follow me on any of these social media platforms, I am at HBCU_Overdrive. So let everybody know that. Also, like I said, you want to become an exclusive member, all you have to do is just hit that join button and you get all the members perks that comes along with it. We have two tiers. We have purple, which is $4.99, and blue, which is $6.99. And if you do become an exclusive member, that your money does just it goes back towards the channel, or it goes towards an initiative that we will be running. Also, if you haven't done about now, make sure that you join us as we tackle childhood speech impediment. All proceeds will help sponsor a child that is in need. So what I did was I found a place that is close here in Irving, and the name of that place is Clearly Speaking Therapy. So they focus on pediatrics and adult speech therapy. So that is a good thing we're going to do. And pretty much that who the money is going to go towards. All right. Always, man, we got always make sure if you want to donate to the cause, hit the Cash App. That's where we do all the donations from right there. That's where everything goes. Like I said, it does not go into my pocket. This goes directly either into the channel or to any initiative that we will be running. And last but not least, we got birthdays today. Man, we got a birthday today, and we'll speak on that in a little bit. But anybody that's celebrating a birthday today or tomorrow or even on Wednesday, man, just hit me up. Let me know, and I'll give you a birthday shout out today. All right. But anyway, we about to jump into it. My guest right here, man, I think he one of the coldest linebackers that's in the SWAC on the East Division. We had a chance to talk a little bit during SWAC Media Day. Y'all please welcome and please give him a warm welcome as we bring in Bubba Adams from Alabama State.
How you doing?
What's going on, man?
You all right?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm good. I'm blessed. It's hot outside, so it's all. I try to stay cool. You know, we in Texas. I'm in Texas, so I
Yeah.
try to stay cool, man. I don't even like going outside at night, and it still be 100 degrees outside.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, man. Anytime. So, man, I got a question for you. What made you choose Alabama State, bro?
I really thought they chose me. It's like I might have been a little under recruited coming out of high school. Maybe had like 12, 13 offers, and then my final three came between Alabama State, Tuskegee, Gardner Webb, Coach Gresham, Coach Pearson, Coach Campbell, some of the old staff. They heavily recruited me, and I think I ended up coming up, visiting the campus. Was it Labor Day? No, might have been Turkey Day Classic in 18. Fell in love with the atmosphere of the games, and then ended up taking my official visit later on that year, and then ended up committing on that visit. So close to home, so that made it an easy decision too.
Oh, okay. Okay. So with Tumka, Alabama, that's what? How many miles is that from Montgomery?
It was probably like a 25-minute drive. It ain't too bad.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So tell me about Wetumpka. Like how is it? You know, how was it growing up there?
it was good. I would say, the people I graduated with, we played ball. I mean, from as long as I could remember. I feel like that's probably one of the reasons we were so good in high school. Went to state my junior year. Came a little short my senior year, but we played 6A football. I felt like it was a powerhouse. So it's definitely home though.
All right. And you just mosey on down to Montgomery and you settled in on Alabama State. How's the experience? How's it been with the experience at Bama State?
I feel like it's a blessing, to be able to continue my education. I'm on scholarship, so for free, and to get the chance to play a game that I love and at a high level. So it's nothing but, I mean, the works of God. Is a blessing to to be in this position today.
All right. So also, you come in. Did they think high expectations for you, or were you just even killed? Where you just wanted to prove to coaching staff that you could actually play?
When I was recruited, Coach Pearson, my first PC, he told me that he's recruiting me to come in and take the job over and start. So I feel like they were expecting big things out of me, and I ended up did coming in my freshman year and getting the starting job. Just some injuries held me to it. So
All right. So last season, man, you came in last season. You were, I thought, quote unquote, and I told you this in Birmingham that I thought, quote unquote, you was the best defensive player in the conference. Um, what made you turn it on last season?
I feel like just getting the chance to play. I've had some seasons in the injuries. Went through camp the majority of them and just didn't get that that gratitude of being able to play. So just being able to finally you know everything that I've worked for being able to achieve that and be able to play. So I mean I did camps in the summers in previous years. I just got hurt. Like 2021, I got hurt the first game. So
Mm-hmm.
work just didn't get the outcome of what I wanted.
Okay, all right, and to me, I say you fit the scheme of Bama State, and I told you you take on the attitude of your head coach. How has it been with Coach Robinson leading you guys every single day, every week?
I feel like it's been great, especially from my standpoint. He played 10, 11 years in the NFL, so every time he gets a chance to, especially correct something that I could have done better. I was just like I sat down with him yesterday and we watched the scrimmage from Saturday. So just be able to pick his brain and get the knowledge that he has from the game. I feel like it's gonna take my game to another level.
Okay, so had to fix something. I know last season y'all went to LA.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where my fiance from. She's from LA, y'all. You went to go see play UCLA. How was that experience right there, man?
That was a great experience. Just getting to play in such a legendary stadium too, the Rose Bowl. I've never been out that far west, so seeing the culture out there, that was a good experience. I like playing and they say, if we don't play a Monday game, we keep some of the money. I'm like, we schedule another home game. But playing the bigger games, it shows like our level of talent isn't that far off from, the bigger schools.
All right. I don't know. I don't think I could deal with that 11 a.m. That 11 a.m. start. Like, dude, I'd still be in the bed half the time, or either I'd be at work if I'm, if I had to go to work on Saturday. But what was the difference as far as the playing out there, as far as playing in the morning time at 11 instead of like how we always play 2, 3, 6 o'clock in the evening?
Well, yeah, you just have to adjust your whole morning routine. We stay in Montgomery, waking up at 8 or 9 and having breakfast, and then you have a relaxed time throughout the day. So you got to wake up and immediately, start that game routine.
All right, man. Let's see what else we got. So last season, like I said, I think you were going toe to toe with Aubrey Miller for Jackson State. What would be the difference between you and Aubrey as far as your playing style?
That's a good one right there. I would say last year, he had some more turnovers than me. He probably did a better job of that, to give him his credits, forcing fumbles, getting in the backfield more on sacks. I think he had maybe more sacks, but I would say that's about it. Maybe.
Okay. Now, man, I think you got your team this year. As far as your defense go, I think your defense is going to be one of the best in the Eastern Division, with yourself and your DBs, your front four. What, who, and how do y'all set the tone for the defense?
We talk about every day, about the ball. First of all, the ball is the program. Like this year, we need to be more of an opportunity team. Every chance that we get to get the ball out, can't have any drop interceptions. But then we also talk about setting the standard. Going out there and dominating every day. Everybody, all 11 guys run to the ball. We just have to set a standard and continue to play and have expectations of everybody playing at that standard.
Okay. I got a game for you. Last season, FAMU, you're at home. Tell me what you thought y'all did right in that game and what you did wrong.
I would say, as far as defense side of the ball, I feel like we had a bunch of turnovers. I really just we let that game slip out of the way. Probably that game, definitely the Prairie View game, Jackson State. Just the little things that was the changed the outcome of that game. And I feel like we probably should have won.
Yeah, I had to rewatch. I saw it at first, and then I had to rewatch it several times, and I had to try to realize that both teams. I mean, both of y'all, defenses was pretty much stout.
I think Kale ended up catching 2 interceptions that game.
Mm-hmm.
Interception. And even at the end of the game, they came down. I think it was they took a knee, and we had 2 or 3 timeouts left, and then ended up doing an RPO through the ball, stop the clock. And then we stopped them on 3rd and 4th down, or we stopped them on 3rd down. I think they missed the field goal on 4th down, and we still had a chance, like 50-yarder, but I think they blocked. So we still had a chance to win the game, but just
Now, when it comes to, we all know that Alabama State is known for defense, but back then y'all was known for offense. Y'all was known for quarterbacks. How is it to have Demetrius Davis leading the squad?
I feel like him and we got a transfer from UAB, Stewie. Both of them are doing a really good job competing. I feel like if you don't have any competition in your room, then you really can't improve your game, because you have no one pushing you. If you don't do your job, then you're scared that he might take your spot. So I feel like he's doing a good job. Both of them are continue to make each other work harder, and I feel like I'm going to be really surprised with our offense this year.
All right. So what is the difference between year one, Eddie Robinson to now to year two?
I feel like, the first year, he's never been a head coach before. I feel like maybe the organization, maybe. Coach E. Rob, he's writing everything down, so he's still super organized. But I feel like just the whole aura of the team, we have a way different team than this past year. I feel like we got some. They did a really good job, coach staff, of letting some of the cancers we might have had on the team go last year. And I feel like everybody's just working towards one goal. Might have had some groups last year, and I feel like this year we're just a real big family, and then everybody's just working towards that goal of winning the championship. So I feel like the whole vibe of the team is a whole lot different than last year.
Right, right. Oh man, people said somebody just said you should have been named preseason defensive player of the year this season. I'm just reading out some of the stuff in the chat right here.
Yeah.
Swag fan said, yeah, he became a fan of you during the spring year.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And then we got, let's see, trying to look up. Oh, got Mr. Jerome.
Oh yeah, what's up, Mr. Travis?
Yeah, he let everybody know. Like, I hit him up and I was like, hey, I need to get I need to get an interview with him, man, because I feel like some people just don't hear about you all the time. So we wanted to make sure that you get yourself up in there. So, and I'm gonna just say it just like this. I'm tired of talking about just polls and lists and everything like that. I'm just ready to see some football.
Hey, it's back this Saturday.
Man, it is back this Saturday. So y'all got y'all Labor Day Classic, which is in Montgomery this year, and you have Southern University. What do you see about Southern that you think that, as far as offensively and defensively, you feel like y'all should be able to win the game?
Well, from watching film so far, they're going to take shots. They're going to try to find the bubble, run to the bubble. They got Blood's a pretty good quarterback. He can take off running. I think a couple times versus FAMU last year, he took it right to the pipe. Let's see, they got A&M's quarterback. They have a kid from Montgomery. They run two good running backs. They're going to play pretty similar. So I think we're going to hold on pretty good. So we'll have, but I like what I see versus on film so far.
All right. Long as you beat them, me being a Jackson State guy, we don't like them folks down 55 going towards Baton Rouge, that little town in Louisiana. But my thing about this, okay, Magic City Classic. I just had the AD for Alabama A&M on the show on Friday. What was your feeling when you played in your first MCC?
It was a really good feeling. I got to start that game. Almost blocked a punt that game. I feel like our defense did really good. It was a long game. I think we went 3 overtimes. Ended up coming down to the wire. Ended up losing, which the Classic always comes down to the final play. But just being in the atmosphere, you don't realize when you pull up. And I think it was raining that game too, and there was still probably, it was slam packed on the outside and slam packed on the inside, and it's coming down. So I just don't think people realize how big that game actually is, for our fans.
Okay. Well, because he just invited me. He just invited me to come to the Classic this year. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to see if I can put that on my schedule.
Oh yeah,
me being here in Texas and being a Jackson State, alum. I'm like, I don't know. I want to try something new. I want to try to see something different and see how it goes. And I think I might put that on my list right there.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. We finally, I think we were on a 4-game losing streak, so we finally got the win. So we got the bragging rights for the year.
I see you have to wait till Kill Glass leave up out of there. He's like, yeah, we gonna get y'all next year, man. We gonna get y'all next year. How was in fact? Let's segue into that. How was it playing against the Kill Glass?
He was really good. Joe could sit back and he could sling it. Actually, they had I don't remember the guy's name, the running back. He was really good as well too. Had some good vision and put his foot in the ground and get vertical. And he was like a good leader for A&M. So that's why you've got a good leader. They won it. So I think he's playing the USFL right now. So that's good for him.
Yep. So you got on your defense, you got Kel Jackson on one side as for your DB. You got a stout. He was a stout freshman last season. Now he's a sophomore. Adrian Maddox.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between those two?
One of them plays the nickel or the Hornet, and the other one plays safety. But they're both ball hawks. Both of them playmakers. Our whole secondary, JB, Mikey, Chauncey, Scar, or Amon, our whole secondary, and I really feel like our whole defense. We're going to be run to the ball, and it's going to be a violent, aggressive team this year.
Yep. See, that's why I think that's the reason why I nicknamed you the Beast Incarnate of Bama State. Remind me of Brock Lesnar. Don't say too much of anything. Just let your play do all the talking right there.
Yep.
And you go out there, you try to kick ass, and that's what he does. So I had to give my little wrestling analogy for tonight's show. But what do you expect as far as this season goes? Like, what do you think the outcome will be this for this season?
National championship. That's what we're working for every day. First step is win the SWAC, and then get back in the winning side of the Celebration Bowl versus a MEAC. So that's the goal that we're working towards is being champions at the end of this 13-0.
Man, he said national championship. Now you got, like I said, you got two other teams that's good in the division.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some competition
in the division. They've already slated FAMU to win the whole thing, to win the Eastern Division. So I don't see that happening. I really don't see it happening. And of course, with us, Jack State, we roster turnover, but I feel like we feeling a good, we have a great team. And I just, like I said, the game last season was a close one. Everybody thought it was going to be a blowout, but I feel like it was a close game. Barring here an injury here or there, I think it would have been a very close game. I like the defense, the tactic that your defensive coordinator and Coach E-Rob had drew up as far as getting the quarterback out of his spot.
Yeah, we had a really good game plan for him. Was bringing a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it especially that pressure up the middle and your big 2 D tackles, who are some run stuffers and run stoppers. Y'all just, to me, I feel like y'all had executed a flawless game plan as far as defensive wise, and I knew it could have been something different on the offense, but I mean, on the offense, you're going up against another great defense too. Now we got some rattlers up in here, and I know y'all got to go down to Bragg.
Yeah, game 3.
Tell me, what are y'all gonna do as far as making sure that you end their home winning streak?
We just got to execute, play at a certain standard, enforce turnovers, give our offense, better field position, and put them in best positions, to score.
All right. Let's see what else we got, man. We really didn't too much ask questions because we only got a chance to ask like 3 questions while we was at media day.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Favorite NFL team?
I was on my bandwagon. I like Tom Brady.
So, well, he's sitting at the house like me, man.
See it this year. We'll have to see.
All right. Now, if it, not saying your team, who is your favorite college football team?
Let's see. I'll probably say either Auburn or Alabama.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. Look, this is what I learned in Alabama.
Yeah, you gotta pick a side.
You gotta pick a side. It's either Roll Tide or War Eagle.
All right. We'll say War Eagle then. How about that?
Well, I mean, this what you about 45 minutes from
Yeah, about an hour from it.
yeah.
Yes,
See,
sir.
okay. Kobe or Jordan? I take that back. Let me
We're going with LeBron.
LeBron versus LeBron and Jordan. LeBron
LeBron.
and Jordan. Say LeBron.
Oh yeah, heck, me and my dad, we had this argument all the time. He's a big Jordan fan, but I like LeBron. Two different generations though.
See, 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 see. Now, my fiance was she would have interjected herself and said, Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe. Yeah, like I said, she's LA everything except
Oh,
for when it comes to the NFL. We diehard Cowboy fans.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Yep. So we diehard Cowboys fans, man. Um, if you were to get drafted today, who would you want to be drafted by?
It would not matter to me as long as I got an opportunity, to play at the next level. I'd go to any team.
All right. I like that. See, I like that answer. I like that answer. Some people be, some people be real sketchy about it where they want to go.
I just need my foot in the door. Then that's all I need.
I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro. I think you will get your chance because, and this is just my honest and humble opinion. You have the measurables. You do what you're supposed to do. You're a middle linebacker. You stop the run. You can play the pass. You can call out a defense. I think you'll be. I think you will be great coming to the NFL, and it all depends on what team you go to.
All right.
Now, if you go to my Cowboys, my man Dan Quinn gonna get you right.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Let's see, we got some smack talk from.
We got two backs. Okay. Where's he from?
Florida A&M, FAMU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think a lot of people are going to believe in you, man, because they see the potential that you have. And it's like what we saw last season. A lot of us, our kids that came out last season, we saw the potential. We saw the flash, the flashing, the flash in the pan. But I think this crop of kids that's coming out, they got the drive that they wanted. And I see that you got the drive that you wanted, man.
Well, all the guys that came out last year, Ladd, Miller, Keenan, the linebacker from Alcorn, I think they're all doing really well. You see some highlights from their NFL preseason games. So,
oh yeah. Question: since I'm a Jackson State alum, how was it playing with JD Martin in high school?
I tell this to everybody. If we have JD my senior year, we go undefeated. So, JD was he's a freak athlete, especially you watch his high school film. That Joker can play. He can ball. So we ended up, unfortunately, he tore his ACL like in the summer, not a 7-on-7, and we moved one of our starting safeties to quarterback, and we still made it to the fourth round and lost by 1 point to Saraland. So there's no one coming even close to beating us my senior year.
All right.
We're playing 6A football. We're not playing, scrubs. We're playing.
So I got a question for you. Who has the best high school football? Alabama, Texas, Georgia, Florida, or California?
I'm always going to put Alabama first, but I definitely say Florida, Alabama. Them are the top schools, and Georgia, and Texas high school football is crazy.
Yeah, you need to come out to. I think you need to come out to Texas. Come out, you come out here on a Friday night, and you'll see how.
I see the videos all over, social media.
Has Demetrius told you about like any stories about when he was playing in high school?
No, sir. But I saw always like he's the winningest quarterback ever, like in high school history or Texas high school football.
Yep.
So I watched some of his highlights in high school.
But yeah, I think he only lost. He only lost one game. Now I think the game they lost because if he would have won that game, I think he would have broken Kyler Murray's
Oh, I thought
record.
he did break Kyle Murray's record.
Oh well, shoot.
Maybe I might be wrong, but I thought he did.
Well, I'm gonna do my due diligence and research that, but I know Kyler was 43-0. He never lost a game.
Okay.
I say him up close and personal, like he never lost a game. And my homie Tamona, she's up in here. She's still waiting on for the videos that we got from the videographer and stuff like that, man. So we got some more people coming up in here. Best linebacker in the SWAC. I think so, y'all. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think he's the best linebacker in the SWAC. And that's why he on the best show at HBCU podcast right here, man. All right, man. Let everybody know where they can find you at and tell them first game of the season.
Montgomery, Alabama, September 2nd, playing Southern. On social media, Colton_Adams23 on Twitter, CMAdams10 on Instagram. We're bringing the show this year.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll probably do a mid season so I can see where you at right, around that time. So, man, but just let me know. Just hit me up whenever you want to do it, and I hit Mr. Jerome up too.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Anytime, man. All right, man. All right, that was Bubba Adams on the ones and twos. So, man, look, like I said, we got some things. Like I said, I got a birthday. There's a special birthday today that I want to put out there. And it's my lady. It's my lady. In fact, I don't know if she's still asleep or she laying down. She's watching I think she's watching a Power Ghost. But it is her birthday, y'all. Today is her birthday. And she turns, I'm gonna say 21 again for the 18th year in a row. That's what I say, because if you're a genius, you'll figure that out yourself. But this woman has been down for me through thick and thin, and even when we fighting, we're not fighting, but when we fuss and we get down and stuff like that. She has held my back, and I've been holding her, held her back too. We ain't gonna be like Braxton. Yeah, he smooth put you on Jump Street. But yeah, she has been everything for me, y'all. She has been everything to me. And I don't think I would want to have another person that's in my life right now. So, but yeah. All right, Chuck, I'm gonna make sure we give a happy birthday for your father. We'll do it on Monday. We'll do it on Monday. But yeah. But like I said, yeah, man, she wanted me to put this picture up on here for her. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, put the picture up and see how it go. And like I said, if you want to, man, you can still do the cash app. We can send a donation. If you want to send money for a birthday donation for a birthday, just hit the cash app, HBCU Overdrive. Um, I think she is well worth it. I think she is well. I think she is well worth it. So, if you want to, bless the cash app. Bless the cash app. But man, look, we got it's it is week 0. I don't care what the say 0 is, but it's time for some football. That's the lady right there. That's my baby. It's time for some football. We got a whole packed week for you from tonight with Bubba. Then we Wednesday, man. Wednesday, that y'all already know that fireplace. That that fireplace. Y'all know what I mean when I might say about that fireplace. That fireplace is coming to the show. What I mean by that fireplace, I mean my man Kobe, Bliss City Podcast will be on the show Wednesday night. Shout out to the freshmen at the merge on Saturday. Shout out to those freshmen joining into the band. That was a great thing to see. That was a great thing to hear because I think they sound real good, coming from. Come on, JB. The fireplace gonna stay. You can't unplug the fireplace. You can't unplug the fireplace. The fireplace is synonymous in HBCU podcast culture right now. Man, I'm ready for some football, y'all. Y'all just don't know how it is, how I feel. So now, like I said, Wednesday got Kobe coming on. Thursday, Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing Thursday, but might do a film breakdown Thursday. Friday, I will be going to see South Oak Cliff versus Duncanville over at SMU's Gerald J. Ford Stadium. Make sure y'all, if you in the area, make sure you head over there into the University Park area, or if you're not nowhere near Dallas, but you still want to see the game, you can watch it on ESPN on Friday night. I feel you, Bishop. I feel you, man. Amber, if you are still in here, just hit me up. I think, or get my number from Israel so I can add you to the group chat. We got some big things coming up down the pipeline, big things in store. Man, don't he do it? Don't he? Man, I ain't never heard nobody just talk so straight cash shit to anybody, man. But yeah, we are ready for some football. All that talk and everything, all that good that talk, them pros, them lists, all that needs to go on somewhere. And we need to get straight to football. Aquay, make sure you get if hit Amber up and give me my number so we can add it to the group chat. We not we're not underestimating South Carolina State. We know what they're about. We know about Buddy Pugh. Buddy Pugh is a legend in this game. We know that man is a driving force for SC State. We just not gonna take him lightly this season. Oh, and shout out to Miss Aquay. She was at the Jack State Fan Fest last night. Uh, saw with a couple of players. So, and yeah, they make you look like a midget. They make you look like a midget. I'm sorry to tell you that. So make sure. I'm sorry to tell you that it made you look like a midget. So I mean, even if you see me, you stand next to me. I'm 6'4". I make anybody look like a midget. I make my own mama look like a midget, and my mama 5'4". Jawan, that would be something that we'll talk about. I'm thinking about doing a show um tomorrow because if I'm just trying to see because I know I'm not doing it. I can't do a show Friday and I can't do a show Thursday. Thursday I work all day. Friday I will get I will be like I said I'll be at SMU. But we'll talk about it, Juwan. So just give me time so I can get that up. Or you know what? We'll talk about it on Wednesday with Kobe. How about that? How about that? We'll talk about it on Wednesday with Kobe. But I feel like you know I'm gonna tell you just like this. I feel like Buddy Pugh was telling he was giving his honest opinion. Um, I feel like he was. I feel like he basically said like TC is 3-0 against SC State. Y'all understand that man played. I mean, that man coached over at North Carolina Central. So yeah, we would definitely get into that on Wednesday. We'll talk SC football with Kobe, Blitz City Podcast. We will talk about Jack State football. Do some trash talking in the chat, but respectfully. Uh, so other than that, look, we just ready for some football, y'all. That's it. That's all. We ready for some football. But anyway, man, I appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. Appreciate Bubba Adams coming on tonight and giving this great conversation interview with the family. As always, man, look, we gonna be we gonna be all right. Sending our prayer. First of all, before we leave up out of here, sending our prayers to everybody in Southern California. Like I said, that's where lady from. The lady is from. She is from Southern Cal. She is from LA, South Central. Y'all know hurricane / tropical storm Hillary came through and dumped a lot of rain, wind, you know, some flood in that in that area. So make sure we just keep a prayer out for them. Y'all pray for us here in the Southwest in Texas because it's hot as it's hotter than Satan's toenails, y'all. Like literally, it is hotter than Satan's toenails. So, hopefully we get some rain. We need to get some rain, y'all, because I can't be going outside and smoking my cigar, and at 9:30 at night it's still 100 degrees outside. That makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, make sure, man, we pray for the folks in California as they get through this that difficult storm. Pray for everybody in Maui, Hawaii, with the fires out there. Make sure that they we keep them in their prayers, keep it in our prayers and everything. If there's anything else that I need to make sure we send condolences or prayers and healing hands to everybody, to anybody. But if not, as always, man, look, this is HBCU Overdrive. I'm your host, I'm your guest, I'm your player partner, Doc Holliday, the voice of the HBCU culture. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like this stream, make sure that you comment, share, most of all, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get everything HBCU Overdrive. And if you want to, make sure become an exclusive family member. Because we don't do just say members. We just going to say family members. You could hit the two tiers. You can either hit the purple or you can hit the blue. Either way it goes, everything goes towards the channel and it goes towards an initiative. So like I said, I don't see none of this stuff in my pocket other than lint. But as always, man, look, everybody know what I'm about to say. As always, man, look, y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay dangerous and stay hydrated. One more thing. Shout out, not shout out, but for the kids at Prairie View, like I said, I talked to my niece. Make sure y'all stay hydrated in the sun. It was kids that fell out during the little freshman activity over the weekend. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna get them back on here next time. But everybody, man, y'all be blessed. Stay safe, stay dangerous, man. Stay hydrated out here. Be back on this thing Wednesday night with Kobe, Bliss City Podcast. But until then, peace.